Hi there, thank you so much for the opportunity to shoot this video for you. I've done some pretty deep research on Evergreen and wanted to share with you all of the information that I came up with. So we'll just start right from the beginning here. When your future customers are searching for your services, the first thing that comes up in the results is what's called the map pack, and that's right here. Now, of course, ideally we want businesses to be in the top 3 spots because this is what's displayed in the results. Now, you guys do have a Google Map Pack listing. I did check it out, and it looks like you are in the 7th spot. So here's your listing, and a couple of things. So your business hours are missing. That would help to add that in there. Some additional photos would definitely help. And then these Google reviews, getting more Google reviews in there at a higher caliber to then drown out some of the questionable ones that are in there that are lowering your Google rate. The other thing that you can do is add additional citations. What a citation is anytime that your business name, address, and telephone number are listed or registered on the website or on the internet, Google issues what's called a citation. The more citations that you have, the better. Quantity is more important in this realm than quality. You just want to be beating out your competitors by a landslide and have far more than them, and that would definitely help bring up your 7th spot and get you into one of these top 3 spots, okay? So now the next thing that results bring below the map pack is what's called the organic listings. That's here. Now, this is probably the most crucial because when people are searching for something, they are going to either take one of these top 3 companies here in the map pack, or they're going to go with one of the highest listed down here in the organics. Now, I did take a look at the first 4 pages of the organic listings and I did not see Evergreen, and I'll be honest with you, I just stopped because the fact of the matter is that anyone searching for a service or a company or a product is not going to go generally past the first page, let alone the 3rd and 4th when they're searching for something. So then what I went ahead and did was pulled your top competitor, which happens to be Green Space, and I pulled your website as well as their website so we can kind of have a better look at what's going on here. All right, so here is your site. Beautiful picture. Everything is clear and bold. You've got, clickable buttons up here with your telephone number. These are great. You've got, good graphics. You've got your services. This is incredibly important. People don't realize how important putting your services just below your main focal points is, because what Google's going to do is Google's going to match the content that you have with the search terms that are being added into Google. Now that comes to probably my biggest point, which is command content. Now Google constantly crawls the web day in and day out. They go through every single website looking for what's called, like I said, command content. Command content that they want to see is 1,500 words with organic keywords sprinkled throughout that command content, okay? So overall, your site looks pretty good. I'm not sure if it was professionally done or if you guys did it, but it does look really good. What I would suggest is making these panels here. They look great. They just need to be brought down in size so that you can get this 4th one up there to have a row of 4, because you've got a lot of dead space here that is doing absolutely no good. So either make it smaller and incorporate this deadwood removal up here with these 3 so that there's a pack of 4, or add additional content or an image or something here to eliminate this dead space. Looking further into the site, the videos are great. This background picture is great. Just, overall, there's a lot of good content on here. Now let's take a look at your top competitor's site. Their site is pretty, it's aesthetically pleasing. When I go into it, it's got good font, it's got good pictures. The pictures are fading in and out, which is great. But they're struggling with content. I can tell immediately when I pull up their site that they don't have enough content. I ran the numbers on their site and they're only running at 633 words. So they're not even half of the way there. I apologize. I did run the content on your site as well, and you guys are at 865. So you're actually higher than them in that aspect. But, you know, with even more, with another 700 words or so of content on your guys' page, you would definitely be pushing them out of their spot in one area, okay? The next thing I did is I went ahead and used my web crawler program, and I entered both your site and their site so we can take a deeper look at exactly what's going on between each site, okay? So now the first thing that I did was I pulled up Evergreens. The most important factors that this tool gives us, and it analyzes every information, is your UR and your DR. What your UR is your trust factor. What your DR is your power rating. Okay, so these two numbers here are determined by backlinks. Backlinks, of course, are a shout out from another company. So another company has your link on their site somewhere, and they are able to travel from that site to your site. What backlinks do is, number one, give you exposure, and number two, give you credibility. You guys have a lot of backlinks. And that is what's generating your traffic. So it looks like in your content, you've got 644 organic keywords sprinkled throughout your command content, which is good. And the overall picture from all of this info is that everything you guys have going on is bringing you an organic traffic rating of 402. So that means 402 folks in a month are searching for whatever they're searching or clicking on a backlink from another site. And the whole picture is giving you 402 people coming to your site in a month. So now when I take a look at the competition, okay, they've only got 472 backlinks. And what this does tell me is that they are using backlinks so they're a little more powerful. You guys, again, have a lot more, almost 1,800. They've only got 472, but they're using more powerful backlinks. What I mean by that is a backlink is not, they are not all created equal. When you're looking at backlinks, the power of the link is far more important than the quantity of the links. And so with that being said, the backlinks that are triggering back to your site you would need more powerful ones generating this traffic, okay? Now they've got 552 keywords of content or trickled throughout their content, and what all of this is doing is this is bringing them 703 organic traffic rating. So they are in the top spot ranking in Google, and that is the traffic that they're pulling in every month. So it's just, you know, it's just a little under double what you guys are. Now with some rearranging, a little bit of rearranging on the site, the keywords need to be sprinkled in and they need to be bolded on your actual site. That would help. And then with the map pack, like I was saying from the beginning, with the ratings being brought up, the hours being added in, and more additional pictures and citations, you could very, very, very well outrank them for their spot, take their spot, and be getting this much traffic. So I hope that all made sense. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to this video, and I would certainly be grateful for some feedback.